Hi, today I would like to talk about something that every buyer needs to know before they start search for a home. I want to talk about loan pre-approval. When you begin thinking about buying a house, one of the first steps that you need to do is to talk to a trusted lender and find out how much money you can borrow to buy a house. You need to get the pre-approval letter. There are actually 3 levels of pre-approval, and they are not the same. Let's go through them one by one. The first level in pre-approval process is pre-qualification. This is the most basic level. This is usually a short conversation over the phone with the lender, or maybe filling up some online system, some online application, where you provide some basic information about your finances, about your assets, debts, credit scores, and based on this information, online system or the lender will give you estimates of how much money you might be able to borrow. The most important part in this level is that this information is not verified by the lender. So it's all based on the data you provided, based on the numbers you gave to the lender. So this could be a great starting point for understanding your finances, but at the same time, it doesn't carry a lot of weight for the sellers when you decide to make an offer with the pre-qualification letter. In the competitive market, sellers want to see something stronger. And this leads us to the second level of the process, pre-approval. This is the level where banks got really involved in the process. They're going to request from you your bank statement, tax returns, that information. They're going to pull your credit scores. And based on all the documents that they're going to review, at the end of the process, they will issue a pre-approval letter stating how much you are approved to borrow. So they actually approve you for this amount, not just estimate. So when you make an offer with the pre-approval letter, this shows to the sellers that you are qualified and serious buyer. For most of the buyers, this is the standard level of preparation before they go out and start looking for homes. But there is still one more level which is even stronger in loan approval. This is underwritten pre-approval. The strongest level of pre-approval process is called underwritten pre-approval. In this case, your loan file is going to be reviewed by an underwriter, an actual person that gets involved in the loan process later. So your assets, your income, your documentation will be fully evaluated and approved by their underwriter, and you are going to get underwritten pre-approval letter stating that you can borrow this money from the bank. So this level gives you a few advantages. First of all, the sellers will look at your file, at your offer, and know that you are very strong financially and you're a very serious buyer. Second, it can give you confidence in a highly competitive market to submit non-contingent offer. It allows you to save a little bit of time. Instead of going through underwriting process when you got in a contract, you're actually doing it ahead of time before you submitted an offer. So you save some time and you can close transaction faster, like 5-7 days faster. In competitive markets, this type of loan approval can make your offer stand out and get you the house. To summarize, there are 3 levels of pre-approval. First, pre-qualification. It's just basic estimate, doesn't have much weight. Second is pre-approval. It's verified documentation, standard way of getting pre-approval letter from the bank. And the third one, underwritten pre-approval. This is the strongest approval that gives you much more benefits than any of the other level of pre-qualification. And at the end, if you don't mind, I would like to give you an advice. Please don't look at homes until you talk to your trusted lender. This will help you to concentrate on searching for homes in your price range, and it will save you tons of time, frustration, and disappointment. If you have any questions about buying a home, you are in this process and need some guidance, please text me, call me, email me. I'm always here for you. I'm Irina Bonder. I'm a realtor with Christie's Sereno. Thanks for watching, and I hope this will make your buying process a little bit easier.